Namaste to all. Some of the YouTube channel viewers, as well as some of the friends in Facebook, have told me that number one, you are an idiot, and number two, you are a fraud, and number three, you are spoiling the Vedic Sanatan Dharma. I would like to clarify some points. Basically, I'm not spoiling the Vedic Sanatan Dharma. In fact, I'm trying to tell what is available in Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan means in Sanskrit, the word Sanatan means eternal. Eternal, God is eternal, we all know that. One, the knowledge which emanates from Almighty God is also eternal. Rest all is non-eternal, but there are many books which are written by Rishi Munis, like example 11 Upanishads, 6 Darshan Shastras, or Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, Niti Granthas, Grahya Sutras. These are some of the books which were written by Rishi Munis, and in each of the book, Rishi Munis have told, even in the first sutra, most of the Rishis have told that this is the knowledge I am giving to you after I attained enlightenment, after I realized God and Vedas, after I studied Vedas from my Acharya. So the basis of all the authentic texts which were written in our country, pious land of Bharat, was Vedas. Unfortunately, last 2000 years ago, we had advent of many other religions, and these religions started spoiling the Vedic culture. So, the Vedic culture, once it was spoiled, the so-called Hindus who wanted to find out shortcut to avoid people getting converted into other religions, they started writing new books which they named as Puranas. They wrote so many books in the name of Vyas Muni. And all this truth have been mentioned very clearly with the authentic proof in the book called The Light of Truth by Maharshi Dayanand Saraswati. Each and every Purana, what is the mistake, why it is not written by Vyas Muni, everything is clearly proved, and I have also made several videos. The problem is we assume that this is Sanatan Dharma, what we are already following. We assume that our one of the gentlemen said that you and your organization is spreading which are against the acharyas, the great acharyas who have told us they have told us to go to temple and worship, but you are telling something else which is in Vedas. So I would like to clarify that Vedas are from Almighty God, and the truth always is unchanged. And God has told that do not make your new path. You cannot attain satisfaction, you cannot attain happiness if you find out your new path. Because we call ourselves Hindus, but we do not know anything about Vedas, people talk to me as like you are an idiot, you are a fraud, etc. I am not a fraud. I am learning Vedas from my Acharya, Swami Ram Swarup Yogacharya, for the last 17 years. And Vedas are not to be read by books. It has to be listened from the master who has attained Samadhi, who has attained the Vedic knowledge in the Samadhi from Almighty God Himself. This secret can be understood only if we have a live Acharya. Many of the people who are claiming me as fraud or idiot, they learn the Vedas from the books written by the selfish scholars or self-declared scholars. And then they say that this is what Vedas say, there is idol worship. There is not even a single mantra or a single verse which claims idol worship. In fact, God has clearly warned, do not do idol worship, do not worship the creation. Do not make an image of Almighty God. This is what God has told. And this does not mean that me and Zakir Naik are same. Me and Zakir Naik cannot be same, because many of the people are telling that you and Zakir Naik are telling the same thing. There is no difference between you and Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is a cheater. Zakir Naik wants to steal some portion of Vedas and take it for his advantage to convert people into Islam religion. I don't want to convert anybody into Hindu religion. I want to help people understand what is there in Vedic Sanatan Dharma, so that people can start following, adopting Vedic practices in life. What is the Vedic practice? Every day Upasana of Almighty God by Homa. Every day Upasana of Almighty God by name jap. Every day Upasana of Almighty God by serving others, by serving the parents. This is a part of Upasana. By doing our moral duties towards the nation is also a part of Upasana. Kartavya karma as mentioned in Vedas. Avoiding non-vegetarian food, saving the cows, serving the cows, saving the bull. All these are part of Vedic way of worship of Almighty God. Worship means giving respect. Worship means following the commandments of Almighty God. And one girl from Malaysia is asking me that your God has a hatred towards all the people who do not like that God. No. If God has a hatred, then none of the people in this universe will get food to eat. God does not hate anyone. God is neutral person. God is called as Ariyama in the Vedas. Ariyama means one who is the supreme judge. Even if you curse the Vedas, even if you curse the Almighty God, you will get your next meal for sure. But you will have to face the consequences when the time comes, because God does not have emotions like us people. Please understand that. And the reason why I want to promote the Vedic Sanatan Dharma is we have been under the rule of British, Mughals, and before that Jains and Buddhists. You have to imagine that when a ruler of the country is against Vedas, what are all the things he will do to destroy the culture? My Acharya always says, if you want to destroy the nation, destroy its culture. So the same thing is adopted by all the rulers who ruled India, who were anti-Vedic rulers. The last Vedic ruler, I would say, was Yudhishthir. After Yudhishthir died, then later on, after Mahabharata, slowly people started creating their own path. Why they should create their own path is just because they wanted to earn name, they wanted to earn fame, they wanted to probably earn money as well at that point of time. And today it has become a serious big business. It's $4 trillion economy, as I read in Google, only in USA, the spiritual business, and India would be probably, I don't know how many billions or trillions, whatever it is. Today it is a complete business. There are courses offered in the name of Shambhavi Mahamudra for 3,000 rupees for 1 week, etc. And none of the Rishi Munis ever got any fees for teaching the Yoga Vidya or Ved Vidya. Of course, God has told in Rig Veda 10th Mandal that you have to give donation to Acharyas, but that donation is never claimed in terms of fees. If I earn 100 rupees, I donate 1 rupee to my Acharya with my Shraddha, then that is what is called as donation, Dan, and God accepts it, Acharya accepts it. There is no Acharya in this world who has taken fees for spreading the knowledge of Vedas or Yoga Vidya. So we have to be aware of the false saints who are creating a situation against Sanatan Dharma and claiming it as Sanatan Dharma. And I am not telling that do not do idol worship. I am saying Vedas do not say idol worship. Vedas say that God says that do not do idol worship. I am not saying that. I am just telling what Almighty God is saying in Vedas to you, because some of the people who are following my YouTube channel have stopped idol worship, which is a great Ashirwad of Almighty God, and they have started daily Homa. And this daily Homa will definitely help not only them, it will help their further generations. It will purify the atmosphere. It will create a beautiful situation in the family slowly, and maybe 2 generations or 3 generations down the line, people will probably again come back to Vedas. But Vedas will never come to you unless we go to them. The one girl was asking me that your Vedas is useless to us. It is not. The world has 6 billion, 7 billion population. None of them knows Vedas. It is useless to us. Please understand, Vedas are useless to you because you not using Vedas. Everything what you use in your life, whether you are using a cloth, whether you are eating your food, even the way to do cultivation, agriculture is taught to human beings by Almighty God in the Vedas. If this knowledge has not been given by Almighty God to the Rishi Munis, we cannot even eat our food. We have to be respectful to the Vedas. If you do not know Vedas, do not curse it, because Vedas are from Almighty God. Almighty God, when the time comes, He will punish us very, very badly, because He is called as Rudra in the Vedas. Rudra means one who makes us cry. So these are some of the things. I am not a anti-Vedic guy. I am not an idiot or fraud. I do not open the channel. I am not running a channel to earn money or name or fame. I wanted to spread the Vedic knowledge which I am learning from the Acharya, because today it is the need of the hour. Today people are dying because there is no Vedic knowledge among the people. Once we start the worship of Almighty God, then we get His kripa or the blessings or the grace. So instead of calling me fraud, it's better you can stop viewing the videos. You can better be silent. If you assume that I am fraud, of course whatever I say you will not accept it, but what I say is truth. God says in Rig Veda that one who does stuti, I love him the most. Stuti means speaking the truth. speaking the truth of Almighty God, speaking the truth and nature of Prakriti and the universe is Stuti. So everyone has to speak the truth, and if truth is bitter, also God has told, Chanakya Niti, Chanakya Rishi says, you have to adopt it because truth is bitter, but it will give you happiness. I will meet you soon in another video or audio. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.